Imagine opening an old jewelry box, and finding a stone so rare, so unbelievably valuable, that a piece smaller than a grain of rice has sold for more than a diamond the size of your thumb. A stone so uncommon that most people have never heard its name, yet some families have unknowingly owned one for decades, and here's the part that should stop you in your tracks. This stone can hide inside ordinary-looking collections. The kind sitting in American homes right now, they call it musgravite, one of the rarest gemstones humans have ever found, not rare like, hard to find, rare like scientists once believed only 8 pieces existed in the entire world, but here's where the story turns shocking. In 2018, a retired schoolteacher from Colorado, someone who collected rocks on hikes for years, brought in a small, grayish-purple pebble to a gem show. She assumed it was worthless. The dealer almost dismissed it, until a faint flash of gunmetal green shimmered beneath the surface. A color most people would overlook. A color only a trained eye would recognize. Tests revealed the truth. It was a natural musgravite. A stone so scarce that collectors were willing to pay more than $20,000 for a specimen barely the size of a pea. But what most people don't know is, musgravite isn't flashy. It doesn't scream for attention. In fact, it often looks like a simple gray, greenish gray, or purplish gray crystal, something you might toss into a drawer without a second thought. And this is the part collectors never talk about. Musgravite can hide in old mineral estates, inherited boxes, and forgotten collections because it resembles far more common stones like tophet, spinel, or even smoky quartz. Origin and mystery. Musgravite was first discovered in the late 1960s in a desolate, almost alien region of Australia known as the Musgrave Ranges. Gemologists were stunned. Its chemical structure was close to tophet, but its formation required geological conditions so extreme that nature almost never produces it. Years passed before another piece surfaced. Then another. Each find became a whispered legend among collectors, an artifact of Earth's most improbable chemistry. And here's where the story gets even stranger. Musgravite has since been found in pockets of Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Tanzania, and even Greenland, but never in large amounts, never in predictable clusters, and never with reliable frequency. Some mines go years without producing a single crystal. How to identify it? What no one tells you. Musgravite is mysterious because it refuses to behave like ordinary gemstones, but experts look for several clues: color, grayish violet, greenish gray, deep steel purple, sometimes a transparent gunmetal tone, texture and clarity, often surprisingly clean for a rare stone, but it can include needle-like inclusions, thin, straight lines inside the stone, weight, heavier than it looks. Musgravite has a density that surprises first-time handlers. Light behavior, a subtle metallic flash when tilted. It doesn't sparkle like a diamond. Its glow is deeper, colder, almost lunar. Origin labels. Stones from the Musgrave Ranges or Sri Lanka often command the highest value, but here's the part that sends chills down collectors' spines. Even experienced gem dealers sometimes miss it. Musgravite is so rare that many professionals have never held one in their entire careers. So why is musgravite worth more than diamonds? Because rarity drives the market, not beauty. Not marketing, pure scarcity. Price ranges: tiny low-quality fragments, a few hundred to a few $1,000s, small but clean stones, $5,000 to $20,000. High-quality faceted gems over 1 carat, $30,000, $50,000, even $100,000. Plus those prices make fine diamonds look common. And here's where the story turns shocking again. Most musgravite is traded privately, quietly. Collectors rarely advertise what they're buying, because owning one is like holding a secret currency, an asset few people even know exists. Warnings and urgency: check your stones before you toss them. Musgravite is constantly misidentified, lumped in with tophet, spinel, or unknown, gray-purple, minerals sitting in inherited boxes across America, and in today's market, demand is heating up at a pace experts didn't predict. Wealthy collectors, especially international buyers, are aggressively hunting for clean specimens, pushing prices higher every year. This could change your financial future, or slip through your fingers if you don't know what to look for. Somewhere in a drawer, a tackle box, a jar of old stones from a family trip, there may be a piece of musgravite waiting to be recognized. Before you donate, discard, or forget about those old minerals, check them, have them identified. A simple grayish-violet pebble could be worth more than a luxury car, and if you're curious about other stones just as mysterious, and possibly hiding in homes across America, watch the next video in this series, because the rare stone market is heating up right now, and you don't want to be the one who discovers the truth when it's already too late.